With the recent rise in campus crimes, UH President Couture has appointed a new 13-member task force last month. Campus safety has been an issue with the many students this year after an on-campus homicide occurred in February and several aggravated robberies throughout the spring. Students feel that safety should still be a top priority.
Wasn't that big of an issue for me, but then I started hearing about more and more security issues, people getting assaulted, robbed, whatever, even people getting killed. It started becoming more of an issue, especially when I had never taken night classes, but when I started taking night classes, it became a real issue that hit home to me.
The task force held its first meeting June 2nd to discuss new ways to improve the safety here on campus. We spoke to Police Chief Malcolm Davis, who is also the chair of the task force, who agrees that safety here on campus needs to remain a top priority.
Safety is always job number one. That I don't care how brilliant a researcher you are or what you scored on the SAT, if you don't feel safe, you're not going to come here. And we want the very best here, student, faculty, and staff, so we have to make it a safe place. And that means continually examining what we do and how we do it, and not being challenged when somebody comes forward and says, I don't think you're doing a good job. Okay, why not? Take the personality out of it. You don't like cops, you don't like me. Factually, what are we not doing, or what are we doing, and how can I change it to make it better?
The task force is not only looking to reduce the crime here on campus, but is looking for you, the students' input. SGA President Kenneth Fominung explains.
I think my position in the task force essentially is to be that student voice and to bring those ideas that affect the students most prominently. When I look at it, campus safety, who does it affect the most? Who is most concerned about this? A lot of times, students are on campus late hours. They're studying or they're working. They're studying at the library at the seaside, or they're working in the labs. Now, administrators, the close of the business hour is 5 o'clock, and so they get out of here and they leave while it's relatively clear, bright as day. So the students are the most affected. They're the ones who have to worry about getting assaulted on the way to the cars in the parking lots. And so, what I have thought about doing, and actually what I have done, is send out a mass email via listserv to the entire student body seeking their input, saying this is a prime opportunity for us to affect campus safety, which is important to all of us. And they have responded. They have responded to my email. I have gotten about 70 email responses, and not just people complaining. Thankfully, it hasn't been a forum for complaints per se. It's been a forum for discussion and so the submission of ideas. I've gotten a lot of good ideas from students.
Students are encouraged to log on to the police department's website to learn more about campus safety. The bulletin board is updated daily. However, our very own SGA President Kenneth believes the most important thing to avoid crimes from happening is
I would encourage study groups, at night. I would encourage group walks. Calling friends and things of that nature to escort you.
Stay safe, walk in groups, call campus security for escorts to your car are just a few ways to remain safe. This is Naisha Essen, Channel 6 News.